Hello and welcome to Vegan Method. In this video I'm making a meatball and mushroom calzone. So to make the calzone I have an onion which is sliced, I've got a can of tomato puree, I'm going to use all of that. I've got roughly 50 grams of mushrooms which is sliced and chopped in half a can of chopped tomatoes, I've got half a bag of plant-based meatballs, some basil, and I've made the pizza base myself and the ingredients for that are below. I'm also going to use 2 cloves of garlic and I'm going to use a handful of vegan cheese. So the first thing to do is to get the pan on, roughly on medium heat, not too high. We're going to put the onions in and soften them, and then I'm going to add the meatballs straight away because they're frozen. They'll take longer to cook than most of the other ingredients. Added the mushrooms and they're nicely browning, and I'm also now going to add the garlic, and then when they are again nice and soft I'm going to add the chopped tomatoes. Now I'm going to add in the tomato puree and give that a good stir in so it breaks up, and this will help thicken the sauce. You don't want it too thin in the calzone because it will make your pizza base go soggy. I'm just going to add a little bit of salt and pepper, turn the heat down and let this simmer so it reduces. While the fillings reduce, I'm now going to get the calzone pizza bread ready, and on a floured chopping board I'm going to roll out my pizza base into a big circle. In hindsight this makes 2 medium-sized calzones, but because I'm a greedy pig I decided to make 1 giant calzone which I couldn't eat. I had to cut it up into 2, but you could do this into 2 portions or you could have 1 very large calzone. So the base is finished and I've left it a little bit thicker than I would do a pizza. That's because I want to keep any liquid that's left in the filling inside the calzone and not seep through the pizza base. So the final thing to do is just to add some basil to the mixture, stir it around, and then we're ready to add that to the calzone base, and we're going to add some cheese and then we're going to fold it. Just need to push down the edges to make sure it's sealed, and then what I've done here, I've got some garlic oil. I'm going to coat it on top to give it a nice crispy brown crust. I'm also going to add some more oil and basil to it after it is cooked. So the calzone goes in the oven for around 15 to 20 minutes. I'm treating it the same as I would a pizza. And then when it's cooked, I'm just going to coat it again with the oil and basil mixture. So this is the final article. It looks brown, crispy and crusty. It's very delicious. And if you cut it in half, you can see the fillings inside and the cheese is melted. It's a delicious dish. As always, thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to like, subscribe and leave comments below.